Nice smell in here, eh?
I don't know, why did we choose this one? I don't know. We got an accepted offer on this one.
I want to knock this out. I also have 2 little girls, and they're going to be running around the renovation with me. So my mom and my dad are going to be helping out with the flip.
Voila, I'm the main painter.
So I'm thinking fully knock this out. We call Dad Demo Dad, and you're gonna see why. From tacky to timeless, this is 239 Taranaki.
And it'll just be like, done.
What's up?
How's it going?
Ooh,
Do you like it?
I do like it. There's so much more done.
Yeah, big time, hey? How great are these floors?
Floors are really nice. Vinyl plank, right?
I was having a really hard time finding the flooring for this home. Saw that one and thought it has to go everywhere. It's so beautiful. The flooring that I installed was Bjork, and the color is raw. It's my favorite flooring. I fell instantly in love with it.
I just saw it online, so I'm pumped to see it in real life. Oh my God. It's so pretty.
So nice, thank you.
Just open the drive-thrus?
Yes, yeah. It's a vinyl plank, so it's a really luxurious floor, and it's actually fairly easy to install, especially on such a large open space as this. You don't really have very many like intricate cuts. Yeah, fully waterproof.
Yeah, super waterproof, super durable, great for young families, dogs, kids. The real estate market in Halifax has really picked up towards the seller's market. So for years we were in a buyer's market in Halifax. So what I mean by that is, are you mad because I locked you outside? I know, man, I'm sorry. The cool thing about selling real estate is that every house really has its own story to tell and almost has its own personality based on the finishes that the previous owner has put on it. And Danika's really done a great job with this one of really putting that new character vibe for a young family. And it's also really cool how a lot of the features in this home are not typically seen in this price point that we're aiming for. And it's really nice to be able to bring that high-end finish point to a home that is more budget-friendly, especially for young buyers, which we're targeting with this flip. And you got rid of my buddy, the mirror wall.
Yes, I won. See you later.
Yeah, I missed the mirror wall. The mirror wall was probably my favorite feature of the house before you did the renovation. Yeah, it was hideous. I'm glad it's gone. It looks great.
Yeah, so much better.
Love the pot light additions as well.
Because there was no light in here, so it felt really dark and
yeah,
dingy.
no, it's definitely needed. All these older houses don't really have a light in the living room. Fun fact, you have to turn the light switch to turn the plug on to get the lamp going.
Oh, really?
Super stupid.
Very, very strange. Okay, come see
Nice.
the hallway.
The sun tunnels are super cool,
They're
right?
awesome, hey?
That's all just natural light?
Yep. There's no light to turn off and on.
There's no light. That's just like that.
I never really thought I had hallway goals until I installed the Velux sun tunnels, which are such a great feature to have, and every time I leave the Reno, I think I've left a light on.
I'm turning it on, I'm turning it off, it's just there.
I leave all the time and I'm like, oh no, I have to turn the light off.
Yeah.
And it's just those.
Really, really cool feature. And then it's dark at night, which is ideal. So I've seen these a few times. They're not something I see a lot of, but I'm seeing more and more of it, but really, really cool feature. So natural light.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing.
Super cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And again, shout out to my mom and my Aunt Jackie who came and painted the whole upstairs. I didn't know until afterwards that my Aunt Jackie's actually never painted before. She did a really good job though.
In the last year, the market's really changed in Halifax from a buyer's market to a seller's market. So what I mean by that is right now there's not enough supply of listings for the demand we're seeing from buyers. So to give you an idea, when I started selling houses about 6.5 years ago, we had a listing inventory of 16 months. And right now we're sitting right around 1.5 months. So we're talking crazy difference. So most properties that are being listed now are selling with multiple offers and over asking price. In Halifax, we're not really accustomed to a seller's market. We've had little stints of it before during, shipbuilding contract was announced in Halifax years ago, which kind of produced a bit of a boom in the market. But historically, we're used to a balanced market or a buyer's market for the most part. My father's been selling real estate since 1993, and according to him, this is the hottest market that he has ever seen for sellers.
The wide trim, I think, makes it so much better.
Yeah, absolutely. It modernizes it big time, which was needed in this house for sure.
All right, come see the master.
Nice, very nice. Love the accent wall. Looks
Isn't that great?
unreal. Yeah.
That's the one that I was telling you was just baseboard trim.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome.
So it's such a big impact.
I was into that one for the
Yeah,
record. I
you were.
wanted the accent in the master bedroom. I was a little bit against it in the other room, but it looks great. Very well done. Very nice. See, I was all about the accent wall.
You were, yeah. That's the one that I was saying was just literally baseboard.
Yeah.
Super easy. And the black feature wall in the master bedroom is probably one of my favorite feature walls. I wanted something a little bit different that I haven't seen plastered all over Pinterest. All of the walls I do see, they're beautiful, they're great, but I wanted something that had a bit of a wow factor that people haven't seen before. So it's literally just baseboard trim put on every 8 inches, and it's so great.
And I love the black accent wall versus the all white walls and the wood floor. To be honest, I have the same thing in my house.
I liked the bedroom where it was all like a mom bedroom, the adult bedroom.
It's a big impact.
Yeah.
I thought black might be a little bit too dark because the room isn't very large.
Yeah.
But it makes it look really big.
And you have room for, that's a queen, I'm guessing, but you have room for a king size bed in here for sure. It's not
and like a
huge
dresser
bedroom,
or something here.
Yeah, it's not a huge bedroom, but it gets the job done as a master bedroom for
Yeah.
sure. New closet, well, old closet doors redone, awesome.
Same trick. I love that trick. I feel like it's just so great. Big built-ins.
Yeah.
And I kept the closet doors the exact same, and I just primed them, painted them, and added some trim work. So now they look like brand new built-in custom closet doors because they're floor to ceiling height. They have such a grand impact. I wanted those to stay.
Looks great.
Without the big price tag.
Love the lighting, all the fresh new trim, looks really clean.
Yeah.
And the floors continue through the whole thing as opposed to multiple different kinds, especially when they're pink. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, exactly. No more pink floor. Luxury vinyl plank.
Exactly. So the bedrooms are really cool. Each one has its own accent wall on the upper floor. The master has nice black. I don't know why like they're gonna see what they look like in the video. Like I don't really need to.
Just say how you feel about it. Just say how you feel about it.
Kind of thought that it was going to be a little bit too much for this space, but it really is a really nice touch on what is obviously a very simple room in a house. Not to mention the DIY fixes on the closet doors to modernize them, and the new window trim, new electrical and everything throughout really brought the space together. And the accent walls are a really nice touch to give it a little bit more character and a little bit more oomph for the space.
And
kids' room.
kids' room. So in the kid bedroom, I want to say kid, but if somebody buys this house and this is like a guest room or an office space, the mural behind me here I left pretty like gender and age neutral. That way it could be like a 2-year-old or it could be a 10-year-old, it could be a guest bedroom or an office or whatever the homeowner needs it for. Do you love it?
I do love it, and I know I said don't do it, but I really meant do it and don't listen to me. Usually you know what's best. I really like
All my ideas are always over the top.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of photos online and I wanted something like super funky and fun, but like very like decal inspired. A lot of times you can buy these decals online for like they're pretty pricey. So I just wanted to show people that you can also paint them. So I found a couple photos and just sort of like intertwined pieces that I liked together and came up with this.
Love the paint. How long did that take you?
Now you do? Because
Yeah.
at first I tried to explain it to you and you were like, oh, sure.
Well, I always think it's too much, but you're usually right. You don't listen to me anyway, so you did a good job. You didn't listen to me and it turned out pretty good, right? So how long did that take you?
Just a day, so not too bad.
Okay, not bad.
Crossed my fingers it didn't turn out terrible.
Wait, can I tell something about you when you were little?
Yes.
When my mom was little, she went to the store and there was cheese and she decided to poke her finger in every single thing. Poke, 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 poke. But then someone caught her and then she was in trouble. And every single cheese.
I had to like walk away from it, come back, put another circle on, walk away with it, do it like a little bit, but like at the end of it, I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Just like the nail gun. That was true.
All my ideas are always over the top.
Yeah.
I get it, but I do feel like it. Once Joanna staged it, it made sense. And I had Joanna from Stage for Upsell and her team come in and stage the place. I was in love with the home previous to her coming in, but when she came in, I didn't want to leave. She's phenomenal at what she does, and she just sees the colors and the spaces, and every room, the living room, the dining room, the master, and the kids' room, she just did a phenomenal job, and now it really feels like home.
So yeah, we were headed towards the seller's market before the COVID pandemic unfolded. But because of the pandemic, I feel like it's just escalated the seller's market in Halifax, because what we're seeing is a lot of people are holding off on listing because they're worried about having people in and out of their houses. That's changed at this point, but at the start of the pandemic especially, that was a major problem. So that just contributed even more so to the lack of listing inventory, which made it even more so of a scale of a seller's market. I think there's a lot of factors for why we're in this seller's market. So a bit of a mix of a lot of baby boomers downsizing, getting out of the market. Population growth in Halifax over the last year or two has been substantial, and we're seeing a lot of people come back from Ontario or out west, people who are not necessarily from out there, so they're from here, they moved out west or to Ontario for work years ago, did really well with work, now they have a lot of equity in their property in Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, some hotter markets like that, and now they're moving back home, bringing the kids home to settle down for the rest of their life for a retirement type of situation. So with this house in general, we're really trying to target a young buyer, young families, and I think that the small finishing touches, such as the accent walls, such as the faux beams, they really bring that young family vibe into the space, and it really creates a home that most young people are really going to be interested in who are looking in this area. So Danica chose Cole Harbour for her flip. We were looking in a few different areas in Dartmouth, but Cole Harbour specifically, really good bang for your buck in terms of what you get for your dollar amount. A lot of young families living there, first-time home buyers, and that's really what we're trying to target with this flip, especially with the finish level, is we're trying to target a young family or a first-time home buyer, maybe a young couple with aspirations of becoming a family. There's really good school zones around, and that's really the demographic that we're trying to target.